Okay, so let's map our diagram that we have written out in a document onto an actual diagramming tool. In order to do this, we're going to go to draw.io.com, and you can see it's pulled up this app.diagrams.net, but I just go to draw.io.com. It will have you log into your Google Drive account and save it into that. So I'm just going to create a new diagram. I'm going to choose a blank diagram. It's just easier this way. They have lots of different kinds, but just do blank. You can choose the name here. I'm going to type out and create. I'm just going to use my root folder for now. We can change it later. All right, I am going to now map everything over, but first let me show you what we are going to use. So I'm going to go down here where it says UML, and I am going to choose this one right here. So if I hover over it, I can see it says class name, field, and method. So I'm going to pull it over. And I'm just going to give you one example, show you what we do here. So I'm going to transfer my user. We'll do user list. We'll do user right now. So we'll do user, and we're going to transfer these. So I'm going to make this a user. Let's zoom in a little bit here. So we're going to say user, and we're going to pull over the name, email, and password. So we'll do name. And you can add an attribute this way. Come in and drop it in underneath. Name, email, and password. Okay, so I'm going to come over, make sure that's what it was, name, email, and password. So all I did was grab this method or this item here and drag and drop it here. Now we need to transfer our methods, so I'm going to do edit, and again I'm going to come over here, grab this item, come in and drop it right here underneath edit, and it was validate password. Okay, so I'm going to do this for all of the classes that are here, and then I will be right back. Alright, so I have added all of my information from this page into my class diagram, and you can see I have a ton of information here. I have changed some stuff as I moved it over because as iteration does, or as iteration is, you see some of your mistakes or see some things that can be refined. And so if you notice over here, if you come down to beverage, I have filter here. So this is the same concept that I mentioned with login. Where's login? Oh, I didn't even add it here. Let me add it really quickly. Login. Okay. With login, the system has to search through the list of users in order to find the user, and based on their username or email, and then validate their password. So it's the same concept. So if I want to filter through a list of beverages to find a single beverage, I am going to need to filter my list of beverages, not an individual beverage. So that's one change. We need to look through a list, filter through a list, and not an individual object. I have brought over nutrition facts category. One thing actually I realized, a beverage should have a category, so I'm going to add that now. I'm going to add category. And it seems to me that season should actually go into category as well. It doesn't say season as one of the filters, but it says that, oh, it's seasonal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there you go. That makes sense to me. All right. And okay, so now that I have added these, go and watch the video about relationships, and we'll come back and we will add relationships to this. So